It's the 8th of February, Rabbi Furst, Pierke Avos. Okay, you can put your thing back on the screen now.
Thank you.
Sorry for the interruption.
No problem. We're in paragraph Yud Gimel 13. If you see it there.
Okay.
Yeah, Mary, you want to repeat that again, just for news benefit? We'll be all together here.
So let's see. Be'inyan Torah davar begufo aval halomed eno begufo. Okay, so the going to the Beit HaMidrash is a physical thing, but the learning is not. V'harei kasher holek lilmod Torah osek b'mitzvah begufo u'b'sichlo. Okay, so the when going to learn Torah, one is busy with the mitzvah physically and intellectually. Ki halicha hu begufo, v'halimud hu b'siklo. For the going is with his body, and the learning is with his intelligence. We call echad v'echad davar b'fnei atzmo.
Each thing is a separate thing.
Oh, each thing is separate.
Right. Davar b'fnei atzmo. Each thing is each one is a separate thing.
Although it seems to go hand in hand, though, to some degree. Because you have to do the physical to get there, and then you do the learning, which is the, non-physical.
Right. So
Okay.
there's an attachment. Right. They're two separate things, but there's an attachment between the two. That's true. Correct. Right.
Okay. V'lo chen haholech la'asot b'mitzvah ein zeh davar b'fnei atzmo yakol al yidei gufo. What's that? Okay.
Right. When you're doing a mitzvah, right? Let's say you're sitting in a sukkah and taking a lulav. Those things are simply being done primarily with your body, your group, and your intellect is not really involved. I mean, obviously, to some extent, you have to have kavanah, right? You have to have kavanah with the mitzvah. So your intellect is certainly involved to some extent, but it's a very minor thing in terms of the whole picture of the actual mitzvah.
Okay. Let's see. La'asot mitzvah ein zeh davar b'fnei atzmo. Okay. Ki hakol al yidei gufo rak etzel hahalicha l'Torah sheyesh barzeh sachar halicha v'sachar limud kol echad v'echad b'fnei atzmo.
So he says here that the locain ha'olek l'sos mitzvah is not the same when you're going to do a mitzvah. That's not all by itself. The whole thing is through the involvement of the group. Only halicha the Torah, only by going to Torah is there such a thing as that you get rewarded for your going.
Okay.
And also you get rewarded for your learning. Two separate things. Okay.
Okay, so Yedale. Lefikach Braita in Shabbat, Elu Devarim Sha'adam Ochel Perutehem. I'm not sure what that. Oh, Olam Hazeh. Oh, okay.
Mm.
Just to finish that thought, v'hashkamat Beit Hamidrash v'Talmud Torah. Okay. Okay.
Right. This is what we say. You mentioned Birkas the Torah, right? Remember, this is what we say after Birkas the Torah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
In the Gemara and Shabbos, Elu the one shadim okel perasem bolam hazeh. These are the things which a person eats the fruits in olam hazeh, Gomer, and amongst them are Hashkamas Beis Medrash, right? Melomid Torah,
Mhm.
getting up to go to the Beis Medrash and that and learning Torah.
Okay. Kulumah halicha davar bifnei atzmo, v'halimud gam kein davar bifnei atzmo.
Right? You see from that price itself, you see the two things listed completely separately, right?
Right. That's true. Okay. Ki elu shnei devarim halicha, v'halimud hu lishnei devarim mecholkim kamo sheve arnu ulekach yesh sachar lechol echad v'davar zeh lo shayik b'mitzvah v'hakol nachon.
Right. That each is a separate thing. Ki elu shnei devarim halika v'limud, the two things, the going to learn and the actual learning, the shnei devarim muchalakim, the two distinct muchalakim, the two distinct things. Kajol Baran, as we've explained, lakach yesh skar l'kol echad. Therefore, there's reward for each one. There was a lo shayach the mitzvah v'hakol nacham, and this is not relevant. This split by other mitzvahs, and this is nacham. This is all proper. It's a proper explanation. Okay, let's go on to the next paragraph.
Okay. Uperush holech be'noseh shelo hevin halimud b'nei shehaya kasher me'od lehavin. Oh.
Oh, so he's explaining what does it mean? Holach venos, meaning strange. He's going to the base medrash, right?
Mm-hmm.
So why shouldn't he fulfill what he's learning there? Right? Needs explanation. What's the cause of this seeming strange behavior?
It says keep he shaya kasher me'od lehavin, because it's very difficult to understand.
Right. For some reason, it's hard for him to understand what they're teaching in the base medrash.
Yeah, but isn't there a concept that whatever you can even learn it, whatever at your own ability?
There's such a thing like that, right? There's a Mishnah Brewer. You have a chelik base. Which we have time? Yeah, we have time. You have a chelik base Mishnah Brewer nearby. We have a chelik base in Mishnah Brewer.
Yes.
So, one second. Look, and it's not too far from where we left off. separate siman in Shulchan Aruch. Yeah, siman kuf nun hey. You have siman kuf nun hey there.
Hey, okay, hold on. Hey, okay.
It's the
So
name.
that's
The
like
name is,
Mibeit HaKnesset Leveit HaMidrash.
right. There's a separate mitzvah of going from the base Knesset to the base Medrash. Separate mitzvah. Separate siman in
Oh,
Shulchan
wow.
Aruch. Take a look at the Machaber.
Okay, so it says Achar sheyatsa mibeit HaKnesset Elek Leveit HaMidrash. Okay, so when one leaves the Beit Knesset, one should go to the Beit HaMidrash. Vayikba et lilmod v'tarik she'oto et yeh kavua shelo ya'avirenu af imhu savur leharviach harbe.
So after he leaves the base Knesset, after davening, as you go to the base Medrash, you should fix a time for study. Which also ace hayikavua. It should be that that time is fixed. Shaloya Reno, he shouldn't ever miss doing it. Even if he thinks he's going to make a big profit. But that's his time for learning. Nothing should interrupt him during this time of learning.
Wow.
Hagar.
Okay, so
this is relevant to what you were asking there.
okay, v'haga v'af mi she'eino yodea lilmod yelek leveit hamidrash usechar halicha biyado.
Oh, look at that. Exactly what we're learning. Right? Even if he doesn't know to learn, nevertheless, you should still go to the base Medrash. He'll get a reward for his going to the base Medrash. Finish up the Ramah. We'll see the Mishnah.
Okay. Oh, yikbalo makom, but we'll mad ma'at b'ma she'yodea v'yachshov be'inyanav v'yikanes b'libo yirat hashamayim. Oh.
Right, so if a person doesn't know how to learn, so he should at least set some place to learn, set himself up someplace to learn, and he should learn a little bit from what he knows. So everybody must know something. So do a chazor of what he knows. The Yakshov Binyanov, he should think about the topics and the concepts. The Kanis Belibo Yir Shemayim, it should therefore put into his heart Yir Shemayim. Let's see the Mishnah Berurah. I'll tell you where. Sifkat and Vav. We have time for this. We'll see. Sifkat and Vav in the Mishnah Berurah.
Okay, so Yelek Levet HaMidrash Shalomdim Sham. Oh, to study there. Okay. Vafilu imeno mevin ma shelomdim. Even if he doesn't know or doesn't understand what he's learning,
But the other people, he should still go there, right, and sit there, even if he doesn't understand what they're learning.
Oh, okay. What others are learning.
Right.
Okay.
The other people.
Okay. Mikol makom she'akava beveit midrash mitzvahi. Okay.
Yeah. Because nevertheless, ikva, the base measures mitzvah, just being ikva to remain in a base of measures itself is a separate mitzvah.
Is a mitzvah. Wow. Okay. B'chol shechein im yuchal lehavin ma shelomdim b'halacha o b'agada.
Right. That even more so, we should go from davening in the morning from the Beit Knesset to the base measures. If he's able to understand what they're learning there, whether it's going to be in halacha or in agada. Okay.
Places themselves to listen.
Now, jump down to Sifkat and Test. You see it there? The Mat Shema Yideh. If the person doesn't know, yeah, the person doesn't know how to learn or what they're teaching, he doesn't follow the shir, right? So even if he doesn't follow shir, it's still mitzvah to be there. But he can also sit himself down and learn a little bit of what he does know, Mr. Brewer.
Okay. So it says, let's see, Mapema Yodea, Kasher Lomar, no, Kasher Lomed, Rak Ma'at, Nachon Sheikar Limudo Yeh Bahalachot.
Right. If he only has a little bit of time, or if he only understands a little bit, his primary learning should be in halacha. Right.
Oh, okay. Sheyeda ech lehitnaheg l'maaseh. So he knows how to do things, I guess.
Yeah, he should be able. The main thing is if he's going to learn, and he's limited in his understanding, and even in his time as well. Main thing he should be learning is halacha, so at least he'll know what's expected of him to fulfill.
Mm-hmm. Okay, the canal. Okay, the Amru Achamenu Zecher Livracha Al Hapasuk Ohev Hashem Sha'arei Tzion Mikol Mishkenot Yaakov.
Right, it says there in the pasuk that Hashem loves the gates of Zion. Mikol Mishkanos Yisrael, all the dwelling places of Yaakov. What now? Mr. Brewer tells you what the drush is. What the drush of that pasuk? Go ahead.
Okay. Oh, Tsuyanim. I can't say Gimel, maybe. I don't know. Tsuyanim. V'halacha yoter mikol batei knisiot v'chulei.
Kadosh Baruch Hu loves those gates where they are found. Those people of Mitzianim, they're exceptional in their understanding of halacha, more than all the shuls, Beit Knesset.
Okay. V'ga'amru kol hasoneh halachot b'chol yom.
Furthermore, why Mr. Brewer is making a point? Why is it important to learn halacha? Because it's also said in Chazal, kol hashon halachas b'kol yom. Anyone who's going to be learning halachas each day, mufta lo shu ben olam haba.
Oh. So he's secured to get into Olam Haba?
Right. Guaranteed. He's guaranteed.
Guaranteed. Okay.
Guaranteed to get into Olam Haba.
Okay. Ve'imeno mevin b'halachot Yomad kol ma sheyodeh. Oh, so if you don't understand the halachot, you learn what you do know.
Learn something you do know, right?
Okay. V'ka'et bizmanenu yesh kama sfarim mi ma'amarei chazal matakim al lashon Ashkenaz v'yuchal kol adam likrot v'lamod bahem. Oh, that's interesting.
Right. Especially right now, the Chafetz Chaim say, especially nowadays, there are many svarim which were translated into Yiddish. Lashon Ashkenaz is Yiddish,
Mhm.
and therefore everybody can read and learn them. Okay,
Very
so
nice. Wow.
yeah, right. Person should. There's always an opportunity to learn something somehow, some way, somewhere, and person shouldn't feel that it's beyond him. Okay, Be'ezer Hashem, we'll continue with tomorrow. Let's see, we're in Yud Tezvav, are we? We did Yud Dalet Tezvav,
Yeah,
right?
we did. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we can finish this. We finish this tomorrow. Maybe then we can start. I think I mentioned yesterday. We'll maybe start the Megillus Esther next week, Be'ezer Hashem.
Oh, very nice. Okay, great. Yeshkaya, thank you.
Good. Thank you. Okay, we'll take a little break and we'll be starting Mishnah Berurah shortly.
Thank you, Rabbi.
Thank you, Lou.